the last 3 months, because of COVID-19, schools have been shut. I hope that these materials that we present today will be beneficial to students in their final year of secondary or high school.
Hi, welcome to today's learning section. Our topic today is a topic called parameters of motion. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to understand the parameters of motion and also the 4 equations of motion. Now, when describing a motion in a straight line, we refer to several parameters which include displacement, speed, velocity, acceleration, and time. Now, let's talk about displacement. We say displacement is the distance traveled in a specific direction or a specified direction. For example, if someone travels a distance of 20 or 10 meters eastward or southward or northward, it is a displacement. Why? Because it has direction and distances traveled. So we refer to this as what? Vector quantity, because it has magnitude and direction. Now let's talk about speed. So speed is the rate of change of distance with time. It is a scalar quantity because it doesn't have direction. And the mathematical expression for speed is what? V equals to S over T, where S is what? The distance, and T is the change in time. The SI unit for speed is meter per second. What is velocity? Velocity is the rate of change in displacement with time, or speed measured in a given direction. It is a vector quantity because it has direction. Now, acceleration is the rate of change of velocity with time. The mathematical expression for acceleration is v over t. I would say the SI unit of acceleration is what? Meter per second square. Talking about the equation of motion, how is it derived? We say if a body starts with initial velocity u and accelerates uniformly along a straight line with acceleration a and covers a distance in time, when its velocity reaches the final value v, then the distance covered is given by s, which is equal to the average velocity times time. So from this formula, we can also derive the 4 equations of motion. The first one is S equals V plus U over 2 times T, where you have V is what? Velocity, final velocity, where you have U is the initial velocity, where you have S is distance. Second equation says V equals U minus AT. Third says V square equals to U square plus 2AS. And the fourth one says S equals UT plus half AT squared. You can use this formula, equations to solve calculation problems on equation of motion. When you check the questions and you look at the variable that is missing in that question, you can use that to get what equation to use to solve and get your answer. Here is a little practice question for you. Explain clearly what is meant by average speed. What do you understand by average speed? Thank you for your time, and we hope to see you in our next class. Have a great day.